Bruh, Resident Evil's big showcase was today. They announced a new demo on all platforms practically. A release date for the new show on Netflix. What else? They're working with DBD on their next chapter. What? Well, that, and they announced that they're doing another re-release of Resident Evil 4 for the Oculus Quest 2. So there's that. And here I thought I was gonna have a day off from editing today, but no! They just had to go ahead and just destroy the internet. Bruh, I need to chill. We're about to shoot this video now. Well, actually, before that, I have chores to do. What is good, everyone? It's me, your boy. And if you haven't noticed already, I love Resident Evil. Now, I know when I shot that intro it was daytime, but now it's poor time management. I'll blame that. So, anyways. So yeah, Resident Evil's showcase, all right? Resident Evil showcase was today or yesterday, whatever. Their showcase passed, and they, we went into it thinking, oh man, they're gonna talk more about Resident Evil 8, and they did. They also released footage of some more gameplay stuff, some new concepts in the game. Apparently Ethan can make food and you can kill animals around the place to get ingredients, which is awesome. Like everyone thought this was gonna be like modeled after RE4, and it's starting to sound like it's much bigger than that. Speaking of Resident Evil 4, Capcom announced that Resident Evil 4 was coming back again for like the 84th time, but this time to Oculus Quest 2. So VR Resident Evil 4. And you know what's the first thing I thought when I saw it? I have to eventually get a Quest because I want to play Resident Evil 4 on the Quest. But still, that's pretty dope. Like, it's not your classic version of Resident Evil 4. It's a lot more than that. But enough about that. It's still Resident Evil 4 at the end of the day. But Resident Evil Village, the meat of it all, Resident Evil 8 is gonna have a new demo coming out for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and probably in PC, I'm pretty sure. I'm excited for that. It should be out on May 1st, so look, that video is coming out. That video is gonna come out, so you know me, you stay tuned for that, okay? And yeah, so that, I'm looking forward to that tremendously. They also revealed the freaking the release date for the show, the Netflix show, not the live action one that everyone's questioned about in terms of the plot line. I'm talking about the animated one with Leon and Jill. That's coming out on July 21st. That's exciting because I've been looking forward to that. And while July 21st is kind of a few months away, either way, the fact that we have a set deadline for it is exciting. There's also a trailer for it, which I'll be reacting to in another video coming out either later on today, because Capcom has no chill. But more on Resident Evil Village. There is going to be a return to Mercenaries mode. That's right, Mercenaries mode, the mode that hasn't seen the light of day since like freaking Resident Evil 5, I believe. I don't know if it was in 6. I haven't played 6, but yeah, that's back by popular demand, which is amazing. Here I thought that new Reverse, which is like the multiplayer mode coming with Village, was going to be like a replacement for Mercenary mode, like kind of like their new version. But no, Mercenaries mode is here, and that is so exciting. It's in first person, and I don't know if they revealed any footage of that. I don't think so. If so, I'll put some right here on the screen. If not, well then just enjoy that picture of me. But yes, so Mercenaries mode is back. That's amazing. We learned more about like the gameplay, like having to cook and crafting weapons and I think ammo. Resident Evil 8 is coming out to be an enormous game, and I'm so excited for it. Like I genuinely cannot wait. And yes, I will be playing it on the PS4 Pro, and they also released the specs for what it'll be like for every console, with the basic PS4 running it at 900p and 45 frames per second. And people are gonna complain about it, but like, what did they expect? It's, in my opinion, it's still over 720p, so it still looks good to me. I'm playing it on the PS4 Pro, so that should be at a 1080 60 frames per second, and then if you have it on like the highest setting, it could be up to 4K 30 frames per second, which is pretty damn beautiful in my opinion. I know not everyone will agree, but I don't really care. I'm not in it that much for the graphics. I mean, the thing is, it still looked good. And Resident Evil Village, of course, has a brand new story trailer, which I will also be reacting to. At this point, I'm a reaction channel, and not just that, I'm also a Resident Evil reaction channel. But that's not even the half of it. You're probably wondering, what am I talking about? James, you're speaking nonsense. What is this gibberish, boy? Speak up, ho. I'm talking about Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil. Resident Evil is going to be the next chapter for Dead by Daylight. They released a teaser on their website, and it's on YouTube as well, like 20 seconds, revealing an umbrella logo and a survivor who they hid their face. And we haven't seen the killer yet, but they said they will be revealing this chapter on May 25th, and I'm so excited. I want to say that it's likely like Mr. X, because, you know, he was a big fan favorite when Resident Evil 2 Remake came out, and they had the classic umbrella logo, but maybe it's Nemesis? As much as I would love to see Nemesis as the killer for DBD, because for one, he walks around at first, and then maybe he can have like a rage mode where he just runs around and you know, can hit you, kind of like Oni. If you don't know anything or haven't played Dead by Daylight, you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I can see Nemesis working in a variety of ways, but due to Resident Evil 3 Remake being so like poorly received, I don't see it being Nemesis and Jill. I see it being Leon and Mr. X. And maybe it's not even them. Maybe it's going to be characters from Village. I don't know. But I'm excited nonetheless to see what they're going to do with this. Just the other day, I was talking with Gladys about the fact that Dead by Daylight needs Resident Evil Killer. They need a Resident Evil update. Because honestly, Dead by Daylight's like licensed killers tend to be the best. And Silent Hill being like the most recent one was amazing, because no one thought they would see anything from Konami, especially on Dead by Daylight, and now we got Capcom in there. It's, for one, Dead by Daylight's they're gonna get a lot more sales. I can't blame them. The fact that they're getting the all these amazing like licensed characters under their arsenal is great, and I honestly, it gives me more of a drive to play the game, because Resident Evil is one of my favorites, if you haven't noticed. But yeah, I am so excited. Like, freaking Capcom came out guns blazing. They have just massacred the internet. Like, who would have thought all these things would have been announced? Resident Evil 4 on Oculus Quest 2. Freaking Mercenaries mode is back. New trailers for their Netflix show and their new game, and Dead by Daylight crossover. Like, they came in fighting, and I am so excited. This is the Capcom that I know and love right here, and I'm so happy that they're not pulling any punches. They're going all out, and I'm so excited. I cannot wait for all of these things. But yeah, who do you think, if you played Dead by Daylight, who do you think the new killer is? Let me know in the comments down below, and also let me know down below what you think about all these things. Resident Evil 4 on Oculus, and the new demo, and the specs for all the consoles. I think everything has been handled perfectly, and I'm just so excited. I am so freaking excited to see what this game is going to be like. And I'm so excited to see the collaboration between them and Dead by Daylight. And let's not forget, I may have to freaking buy an Oculus Quest 2 just to play Resident Evil 4 again, man. I'm gonna end this video here, because I got other videos to create. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm excited. Resident Evil is my life, and they killed it today. And they may have the freaking game of the year. I'm calling it now, because Resident Evil 8 is looking to be an amazing. It's much more than we thought it would be. And I'm excited. So thank you all for watching. I've been your boy. Smash like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay safe, play games, and above all else, remember, somebody loves you.